We still don't know a whole lot about the suspected shooter, 20-year-old Thomas Matthew Crooks. The FBI believes he acted alone and that he had little to no social media presence. Another big question still lingering this morning is how the Secret Service allowed him to get so close to the rally. The gunman was armed with a rifle, perched on a rooftop just about 130 yards away from where Trump was speaking. The suspect had no criminal history and no known mental health issues. The Secret Service is investigating how the shooter was able to get so close and into position without their agents noticing. The agency's under a lot of scrutiny this morning for what's being viewed as an inexcusable security breach. A short time before the former president took the podium, local authorities were reportedly alerted to suspicious activity on the outside of the perimeter and were in the process of looking for a suspect. President Biden has ordered an independent investigation into the shooting and urging Americans in an address last night to stay calm at a time when the country is so tense and divided. The governor of Pennsylvania, meantime, has ordered flags be flown at half-staff in honor of 50-year-old firefighter Corey Comparator. His family says he died a hero, shielding his wife and two daughters from the gunfire. Two other people attending the rally were seriously injured. The former president issued a statement over the weekend as people wondered about the extent of his injuries. It reads in part, "I want to thank the United States Secret Service and all of law enforcement for their rapid response on the shooting that took place in Butler, Pennsylvania. Most importantly, I want to extend my condolences to the family of the person at the rally who was killed." Trump arrived in Milwaukee last night for the start of the Republican National Convention about 24 hours after the attempt on his life. Blair?
Thank you so much, Laura. Well, area politicians, they are responding after that attempted assassination. Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker condemned the shooting, saying, "Violence is never the answer in our democracy. I am closely monitoring the situation and praying for former President Trump's recovery." Illinois Senator Tammy Duckworth echoed that sentiment. She said, "There is absolutely no excuse and no place whatsoever for violence in American politics. I am keeping Donald Trump in my thoughts and hoping he has a swift and full recovery."